Hey guys, this is Roxanne84 here, and today I wanted to share with you some things that you could be doing to be more prepared in case of a survival or emergency situation. Now, I should preface this by saying that this is probably not the most stocked pantry you will find on YouTube, but we've been doing a lot of work this year hunting down sales and other things to stock up in our pantry. Now, one of the first things you'll want to do is decide what kind of storage containers you want to use. We have two different kinds, and the classic mason jar is probably my favorite. You can put pretty much anything in these, including water. They've got on the side, most of them will have a measurement system, so you can use liters or cups, and so it's just really convenient. Another style you could use, especially if you want to get into some wild fermentation or making your own alcohol, these clamp style jars are really neat. You can also put dry goods in these too, but they're just really cool too. So you'll see that we have a lot of different styles of jars because we've been kind of trying to find out what works best for us. So anyway, I'll start going through one side and we'll kind of work our way through. Up here we have kind of our cereal grains. We've got some oats. Got a few things of these. These are about 99 cents, and it's almost 3 pounds, 2 pounds, 10 ounces. We buy these online. This is muesli, which is a cereal blend. It's also got some raisins and dates in it to sweeten it up. It's got a lot of calories in it, and it tastes pretty good. Moving down, this is my beans section, beans and lentils. This is probably my favorite section because I love beans. But some of our favorites are black beans and pinto beans. Whenever you cook these, they'll double in size, and they have a lot of calories and vitamins and minerals in them, so they're really good for you. Pinto beans are really good too. You can usually get black beans and pinto beans on sale for about 99 cents a piece, or a pound. Kidney beans. We got some red lentils and green lentils in here. We got some white beans, some black peas, also got some quinoa in here. Quinoa is pretty good. Alright, moving down, we've got, this is actually usually kept in the fridge, but this is some kimchi that I made this summer, and this is a fermented food, which is really good for your gut. And it keeps for a really long time, so we can always keep some of this in the fridge. These are some other jars, kind of where we stage our in-between jars. We always try and keep them filled up, but this is another style of clamp jar. Mason jars come in different sizes too. This one's, I think, 2.5 cups. Alright, down here we've got our different sauces. I've got some salsas that I've made. This is a blend of tomatoes, peppers, and zucchini. And some different tomato sauces in here. We had about 10 gallons at one point, but we've been starting to use them. I use about a quart when I make a batch of chilies, so it's already pre-measured. I can just dump in a quart of my sauce with 2 cups of dry beans and a couple pounds of some deer meat or whatever else you want to use, and some different veggies, and it always comes out really good. Alright, so that's that side. I guess I didn't mention up here we've got some different oils. Grapeseed oil is really good. You can fry in it. It has a high heat tolerance and it has lots of vitamin E. We have some olive oil too. Just depends on what I'm cooking. It has a little lower heat tolerance than grapeseed oil. Up here we've got some different nuts and seeds. These are very high in calories and of course really good for you. If you can get these on sale at a bulk store, that's what we usually try and do. A good deal on almonds is usually around $4.99 a pound. Peanuts you can usually get for, I think this is 1 pound. I think we spend about $1.99 for these. They're probably not the best quality, but we make a lot of peanut butter with peanuts, so we always grab these. You can blend them with some nuts. We got some pecans back here too. We need to stock up on these. We've got a few pecan trees in the backyard, but I'm not sure how many we're going to get this year because the squirrels have been getting to them before us. But pecans are great, really good, but they're one of the more expensive nuts. I think I've seen prices as high as like $15.99 a pound for pecans. Hey! Dogs are getting a little rowdy in there. Alright, moving down, we've got some other grains here. We've got basmati rice, some long grain brown rice. Brown rice is, if you're going to get some, the best. Moving down, we've got sugar and our other baking goods, some chopped nuts there. We can get our turbinado sugar in bulk for about $2.99 a pound. And then I've got a bag of this stuff. This is wine yeast. So if you want to make your own alcohol, basically all you need is this and some fruit. It's really easy to make. And I'm going to be sharing some videos on the future, in the future on making your own alcohol too. So, alright, down here I've got some more stuff that we've stored up. I've got some more rice and we've got some garbanzo beans and split peas. Split peas are really good for you. And also garbanzo beans, they double in size when you cook them, so. Alrighty, well, and the most important thing probably after that is making sure that you have some good spices, because eating plain old beans and rice is going to get old fast. So up here, what we've started doing is we used to buy all our spices in these little containers, and well, they you end up paying more for the packaging than you do the spice. So we started buying our stuff in bulk. These are some different kinds you can get. Cayenne pepper is great. You can get them in these bigger bags. This is 6 ounces, so this will last a while. Also got some curry powder and garam masala. These are really good spices to use. We've got some different salts. This is Himalayan pink salt, which is really good. This is like a grinder style. You can get big blocks of Himalayan salt if you want to. This is a Korean sea salt, which I use to make my kimchi. It's really nice because it's really big and coarse, and when you're mixing up your cabbage, it helps break down the leaves really well. We've also got some flour up there, some more different salts. Nutritional yeast is good. We should probably stock up on this stuff. This adds kind of a cheesy flavor to your eggs or whatever else, and it's got a lot of B12 in it. Anyway, I hope this video has been informative for you guys, and I just wanted to show some things that we've been doing to stay more stocked up and prepared in case, you know, we can't get to our grocery store and get the food that we need. So anyway, we'll see you next time. This is Rockson84, sign out.